Hey beautiful family, welcome back to my channel Stay Blessed, Stay Happy. This is your space for calm, clarity and a little joy. A very happy Ganesh Chaturthi to you all. As the festive season approaches, we get ready to welcome Lord Ganesha into our homes. And here I would like to share a story you probably never heard before. It's a tale that teaches us the true meaning of wealth and happiness. We all know that Lord Ganesha is the remover of obstacles, the god of wisdom. But have you ever heard the tale of how he taught a timeless lesson to the god of wealth himself? This is a story that reveals a profound secret about true happiness. Our story begins with Kubera, the divine treasurer and god of wealth. He had accumulated unimaginable riches, mountains of gold, jewels, and a palace so grand it shone like 1,000 suns. With all this wealth, a great pride swelled in his heart. He felt that no one was more important than him, and he decided to host a magnificent feast to show off his prosperity. He invited all gods and goddesses, including Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Kubera sent a messenger to Kailash, filled with boastful thought of impressing the divine couple with his grandeur. Lord Shiva, with his infinite wisdom, understood the pride in Kubera's heart. He smiled gently and told the messenger, "My son Ganesha will come to your feast and represent us. But be warned, he has an appetite that can match the entire universe." Kubera, filled with false sense of security, laughed to himself. A small child? I can feed 100 like him. On the day of the feast, Ganesha arrived alone. Kubera had prepared a banquet with every possible delicacy. Ganesha began to eat. He consumed the food from every platter, one after another, until there was nothing left. The guests watched in astonishment. But Ganesha was still hungry. He looked at the empty tables and turned to Kubera and asked for more food. "I'm hungry," he said. "Can you give me more?" Kubera, embarrassed and flustered, quickly ordered his chefs to prepare more food. Ganesha devoured them too. Now Kubera was terrified. His pride had vanished and replaced by a desperate fear. He had almost lost everything, and now his pride. He fell at Ganesha's feet and cried, "Lord, please stop, I have nothing left." But Ganesha was still hungry, and he told Kubera, "You invited me to a feast and have failed to satisfy my hunger." In a panic, Kubera flew to Mount Kailash and fell at the feet of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. He confessed his folly and begged for help. Goddess Parvati, seeing Kubera's sincere humility, gave him a handful of puffed rice. She told him to offer it to her son with a pure heart free from pride. Kubera rushed back, and with a heart full of true humility, he offered the simple handful of rice to Ganesha. The moment Ganesha took it, his hunger was instantly satisfied. He blessed Kubera, teaching him a profound lesson. So what's the big takeaway from our story today? Kubera had everything, remember? But it was his pride that left him empty. And what filled this emptiness? Not another 1,000 feasts, but a single handful of rice offered with a humble heart. This story teaches us a mind-blowing truth. The real treasure isn't in your bank account or your fancy clothes. It's in the simple things that bring you pure, unadulterated joy. As we prepare our homes and hearts to welcome Lord Ganesha this year, this lesson becomes more important than ever. As you celebrate this Ganesh Chaturthi, what is one simple thing that you are truly grateful for? It could be a moment with family, the perfect modak, or just a feeling of peace. Think about it and let me know in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed listening to this story. Stay blessed, stay happy.